Oh, look at him!
Quabble is
shriveling,
really
fucking
lazy.
furious. You just can't fit in all of your deaths.
Yeah, I mean, I have had quite a few, to be fair.
Oh, this has got a nice set. This reminds me of the like old Disney SNES
Yeah,
games.
this is
Like,
like
this
the
reminds me
Aladdin.
of- Yeah, I was thinking Aladdin. I was also thinking Lion King. Lion King's got a lava level as well for some fucking reason,
Does
right?
it?
I think it does. Let me look
God,
that up to make sure I'm not like high. Lion King SNES lava.
That's
Yeah,
so sweet.
I mean, it's on the screen right now because I've edited it in, but man, it is exactly the same
So I was thinking,
color.
I'm going to do. Sorry, quick maintenance again. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Volume again. Volume needs down. This is a
Volume
loud game.
needs
I feel like
down.
games need to stop that. Yeah, I was thinking of the Cave of Wonders level. That's all lava.
Yeah, it's also the same. They're both quite
How much
similar.
do I need for this? 1,000. Okay. Give us the business. Welcome to the Lion's Den.
Hey, maybe it is like the
Oh, I didn't see any lions. No, I meant never mind. Wow, that was quick.
Wow, the heat
This heat is almost unbearable,
from
unliable.
the lion. Yeah.
Come on, I'm happy to avoid certain cliches, but do you think we wouldn't have lava to end your epic quest? Is pushing it? Anyway, any stories? Here we go.
Yeah, it's good.
Of course, here's one for you. There once was a guy visited by a succubus. From being that kind of demon, she offered him a unique chance to visit hell as a tourist.
It's my short story.
Very adventurous by nature, he jumped right into the portal. They arrived in a room where giant cauldrons boiled over bonfires. Boiled over bonfires. They contained people where little demons and pikes are sitting on the rim to push anyone who tried to escape back inside. Who's in the cauldron? The man asked his succubus tour guide. This one, that's where liars and cheaters end up, she explained. And this one over there, she
God
continued.
damn it.
She continued. No, I'll stop. I'm sorry. That's for people who hunt for sport. Aghast, the man noticed another cauldron much bigger than the other ones and devoid of any demon sitting in its rim.
I have to
Indeed,
say,
that one
aghast.
cauldron ceased to self-regulate. People were pulling back anyone who tried to escape. Who's this cauldron?
Aghast is a really good word.
What? Aghast, yeah, it is.
Aghast.
Yes, curious as to who could be so stubborn in their ideology that would rather hurt themselves and rethink their worldview. Oh, that cauldron, succubus mused. That's for people who think the order doesn't apply anymore when another line opens up at the market. The end.
Wow.
Like an age is using the platform to vent. What is wrong with you? Are you that guy? Which guy? The guy who's fifth in line but rushes to be first when the new line opens up. Oh right, different timeline, never mind. Do you want to chat about anything else?
I do that 100%. Do you do that? If a new line opens, I'm going straight for it. I don't care about anyone else.
That's-
In general, in life, I don't care about anyone else.
I mean, that's true. Oh god, that's not what I expected.
I was gonna say, like, you seem to just be jumping rather quickly to the.
I mean, I feel like I could just do this, right?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
missed.
Yeah. I mean, it's the first thing you've hit since we came back.
It's the first
we
real
come back with
obstacle.
a lot of health now. It's the first obstacle. I expect you to fail immediately. Yeah, at least we've got a lot of health every time we die now,
Oh god damn it!
so that we can keep it immediately being one shot by one shot mechanic.
I keep forgetting that I can use the hook shot as well.
Yeah, yeah. We should warm you up before we play games again. Wow.
I mean, we did just play some Isaac. I don't know why I say like Isaac.
I don't know why you say it like that either.
Isaac.
Isaac, yeah. That's how I would say it. That's how like any normal fucking person would say it.
Oh,
Nice.
Paul!
Oh, no, not nice. I didn't think I was going to have to skip ahead. So
No,
early in the
no
episode.
skipping.
Let's do-
In
let's
fact,
do a
slow it
fast
down.
forward.
Slow it down. Put
Slow
the
it
fucking what's that? Chariots of Fire theme tune when I actually do it.
Okay.
Dun,
I don't know what Chariots of Fire is.
There, I did it.
Well done.
It really wasn't that hard. Speaking of being hard,
I was going to say, the thing is, the next time you die, you're going to go back to the same point again and have to do it all over again.
I died.
Yeah, the level looked different in the next room, though. Which is
Well, I also got stuck on
What
a
is the-
ridge, which is something that I do
yeah.
frequently in
It did-
video games.
It didn't look like it one-shot you either.
No, it wouldn't. I had invincibility frames. I'm bad.
Yeah, this is one-shot lava, but the other lava's like spike, not
No,
one-shot
no, no.
lava.
I got hit into it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
had
with
I had
invisibility
invisibility frames.
Nice. How many time crystals do you think that cost us?
Well, I when I was rewatching it, I noticed that Quab also says he just leaves when he's bored.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's rude. I don't even know what that means.
Excuse me?
I think he just has good dental hygiene. I think that's what he's saying. That's what she's saying.
You're not talking about me, are you?
Flossing.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. Millennials, something. What is it? Generation Z flossing? Spyro flosses.
What the fuck is flossing?
It's that really shitty dance.
Oh,
No, that's all that really
I
needs to
think
be
I know.
explained. What is this? I want this.
I don't know. Yeah, it looks like a thing. It looks like a door from that Mario World or
Yeah, I
something.
want a window. Let's continue anyway.
You want a window? Why would hell have a window?
Hell.
Also, where are we at the moment? Are we in hell?
No, we're in the underworld. Come on, Chad. Keep up.
How did we get there?
Kil'jaeden sent us. It's like, aha, fuck you.
I don't recall.
Do you not? Well, when the episode where this happens gets finally released in like 6 months, you can find out.
Maybe. So, yeah, I remember speaking with him, but I don't remember what happened. I remember you laughing for 30 seconds, but then I don't remember what else happened.
I don't know. Yeah, he just sent us to hell because
Yeah, fair enough. Because
Yeah.
he's like that.
I mean, if you had that power, would you not? Oh, it's John
True.
Flores.
Why are these guys in hell? Never mind. I've looked at them. I know why they.
Big teeth.
Okay, there's some weird stuff about.
Oh,
teeth.
we've got 40 time crystals since my last checked.
Oh, yikes!
I think Quabble took them all.
Yeah.
I don't know why he could possibly have done that. Okay, this is going to be hellish. I don't like it already.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, that looks more hellish than those things that you've been terrified of before have been.
I'm a bitch.
You are a bitch. That's true. I've always said that about you. Ooh.
Okay,
Wow,
this
that's
room looks fun.
So. Ooh.
Yeah, when you hit
Weird.
them, they open up.
It's not what I expected. Yeah, I know it didn't work, but I didn't expect it to like to work in such a nice pattern. I guess.
I mean, if there's one thing about hell, it's the nice patterns.
You've got a lot of nice windows here. I'm not sure where the windows lead in the underworld.
Outside. Oh, there's lots to avoid.
But there's light coming in.
Yeah, I mean, it's lava outside, Chad. It's a
Oh,
beautiful
right,
lava outside.
we're submerged in lava. This is some strong windows.
I don't want to go back. Jesus, calm down.
Wondering what you were doing.
There's another shop. We've gained 23 since last time.
He's not even going to have a chat option, is he?
No, I mean, what's the point?
I don't know why he's giving us options for checkpoints.
I think one of these is going to
One of them's going to have the cabinet.
Oh, come on, Paul. Oh, come on, Paul. Yeah, that's insta-kill. That's insta-kill lava.
Sure.
95 deaths.
Unless,
I've
unless
died
you fall in it. That's really true.
8 times, I think, or 7 times. No, 9. 8.
Feels like more.
Less than 10, but more than I should.
Oh man, I literally just noticed. I haven't looked at Quabble's animation before. I've noticed he just eats the gems.
Yeah, you just... No.
Got like a little chomping animation on them. I don't know why I keep using the word chomp.
It's a good word, to be fair. I'm happy you to continue using it. As long as I can use the term dad bod.
What was the first one?
Oh
Sorry?
no, lava's
Cut out.
chasing me. This is Hilltop Zone. Just keep running.
Excuse me? Hilltop Zone?
There's a Sonic.
Yeah, that look like I should know what it is.
There's a
Sonic? Never heard of it. What's that?
Sonic. Sonic's the name, sweet smoking. There's a Sonic level where the lava chases you up, and it's not too bad because it's fairly easy. But when I was younger, I was a bit like, oh, my.
You were even more of a little bitch back then, I remember.
Wow. First of all, don't you fucking at me.
Anyway, chomp. Yeah, maybe I've just been using it more because I like the word chonk so much. As in he chonk.
He is chonk. I do like that word as well. I think I found...
A forest medallion.
As
No,
I
you found that.
lose.
That's right. Nice. What level's your neck now? it's gonna be a weird question out of context.
Oh, 27. It's not high.
27.
When they were
When's 26?
yeah, when they were doing that whole chat, I was like, thank God someone else who isn't Chad, because I know Chad's quitting.
Reflected.
He's got low as well. I mean, there really is no point in putting it up. It's really like just worthless.
I don't know. I don't know enough about the game. I know that Kismet whispered me during the last raid, complaining that Report's neck was only 27, and I was like, hey, my neck's only 26.
Yeah, mine's only 27 as well. And guess
He's
what?
like, yeah, but he said, yeah, but you're a cool guy. Hey,
I guess that's the
I'll
thing.
take that.
I mean, yeah, whatever. I'm cool enough to have to get that neck. Bear in mind, I do enough damage. Like,
Yeah,
not on
I
the
do,
Gahoo
yeah.
because I go up like for everything.
Yeah, I mean, me too, but
And
I
also
still
you
get
heal.
top healing.
Alright,
Right.
that's the boss.
Guaranteed boss chat.
But yeah, I was gonna say more
What do you think the
important
boss
than
will
the
be?
boss.
What do you think the boss will be?
Guaranteed chat.
It'll be Kil'jaeden, right?
Demon General. Yes.
Demon General. Yeah, that's Kil'jaeden.
It's pretty fast.
What was Kil'jaeden's title in
The Deceiver, or was that Archon?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. No. Kil'jaeden
Archon?
was the...
Archon was just the
I don't know.
nowhere to run.
Just
Left, nowhere left to run now. Kil'jaeden. Why would I run? You step right into my trap. Because he's the Deceiver. Champion of the Blue Robes. Oh no, he had a.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm out of ideas. God, it is quick.
Got you.
But his friends are helping me.
Actually, I wasn't a huge fan of the previous dragon boss.
I was.
But, this looks a little more traditional. Man, he's wrecking you.
He is.
Oh, he gets the fucking glint in his eyes, the anime glint.
Ah, now I can hit him. He's upset.
Oh,
You
now
wouldn't see
he's
the
tired
you
because
wouldn't see the dad bod wrestlers
He was
being
using-
tired. Oh, he's good. He's good. Are you playing with your feet or something? I fucking wish. Then I might be able to play the game.
Sorry, I missed that. What's that?
Quabble said I was playing with my feet.
Oh yeah, I mean, I expect you to play with your feet. The way you've been playing, at least.
I think I just have to avoid him until he gets tired.
Until he gets tired?
Ow.
Yeah, maybe. No, he's tired. He's used 90% of his power. He has to recharge. I've never seen Dragon Ball Z or any of that stuff.
Oh, it's bad, but
It's-
I love it.
I know a lot of people still really seem to like it. I have wondered if I should just watch it
No, if you're gonna watch
just to
it,
be informed.
no, if you're gonna watch it, watch the abridged Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
It is. It's literally the story is basically 100% correct, like down to the really stupid shit.
Sure.
But it's actually watchable.
It's actually watchable.
Oh, you bell end. Why do I have to go hit you? I thought I was just gonna wait for him to stop.
That's what I was expecting as well, actually. I
Oh,
think if you only had one attack per fall, so you couldn't just spam it, that might make the game a little more interesting, maybe?
No, I think there's something to be said about being able to like do multiples, because there's a lot you can do with like multiple like stairs and shit. Oh, he's doing it again.
Maybe. The animation.
Oh,
on
like,
his
hit
hands.
some
I mean, this
retarded.
guy's got a pretty good set of animations on him, to be
He
honest.
does. That's what I like to say about people. Oh, you got a pretty good set of
I like
animations
him
on
having a
you.
good set of animations.
This guy is hard though.
It seems that.
So am I.
I mean, if you saw that, wouldn't you be?
I mean,
Go on.
no, I was going to say something D&D related, but I mean, it doesn't make sense to anyone else in the audience.
No, we've already alienated everybody with our World of
All two
Warcraft
viewers.
talk.
Apart from that one episode, which got this, it's still going up. It's at 110 views now. And someone
Which
actually,
one's that, the-
someone actually subscribed to our channel because of it. And they left a comment saying,
Wow.
I subscribe to your channel.
Poor guy.
I know, right? It's the Fox.
The Deltarune one?
The Fox one, yeah.
Yeah. The Toby Fox Squad.
Toby Fox. He got it.
It does seem like a lot of waiting.
I need to duck that one.
Yeah. I always love seeing how bosses like transition throughout a fight, especially in these old games.
These old games, this game that came out this year. This game won an
These
award.
old style games. What award did it win?
It won
when did it
best at the Game Awards. It won best.
win? Best game.
But no, it won best indie newcomer.
Oh.
Nope.
From the Game Awards, yeah?
Yeah.
When was that?
It was Friday or Thursday.
Friday.
You know what game won Game of the Year?
Yeah. I do. Boy. Boy won, right?
Boy won.
That's the only thing I know. Fucking God of War, that's what it's called. Hey, you got an achievement.
Oh, what is this? Fresh hell?
See, this is what I mean. This is what I like. I like it when a boss is really difficult and you have to spend loads of attempts just to get through it. And then, like, at a certain point, something new just comes out of the woodworks. Contra definitely did that, right? Like, I remember us really struggling, like, doing co-op bosses.
Yeah.
And we'd get to a certain point and then he'd just do something we'd never seen before. On some of the later ones, at least. I'd like to actually complete Contra. I've never completed it before.
Yeah, I don't like this.
So, are the Game Awards, like, prestigious?
I think it depends on what game wins at the time. To be honest, because people were going to because I think some I think they're fairly prestigious. Quite a lot of stuff got announced there, like the Stanley Parable stuff got announced there, and the Outer Worlds.
I know nothing about it.
The Outer World
What
is Obsidian, so they made Fallout New
Oh,
Vegas.
yeah. They're making Fallout New Vegas in space. That's
Yeah,
what I heard.
Fallout New Space Vegas.
Fallout New Space Vegas. I saw like some gameplay, but not very much.
Yeah, it looks okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be into it. If it's good.
You're into your games.
I am into my games, that's true. I'm also into Bethesda games, but I only like them because the engine is so moddable. Like, I haven't even considered looking at Fallout 76, even if it wasn't complete garbage, according to other reviews.
It is absolutely.
I would never play a vanilla Bethesda game.
Also, Fallout 76 did introduce me to one thing.
Oh.
So I've seen
Self-harm.
Easy Allies reviews.
Yeah, that's the old game trailer.
Yeah, did not know that until I was like, hang on.
You didn't know that?
No,
Oh.
and then someone in the comments was like, this is
I-
old game trailers. I was like, oh, of course I should be watching these more because I love the game trailers.
Did you recognize the?
I recognised the voice immediately.
guy's
I was like,
voice? Yeah, of course.
I was like,
I
know this.
I occasionally, the only thing I watch on their channel is the reviews just for that guy's voice. Man, it brings me back. Like,
Like, we used to
such a
watch
weird
the,
thing.
that used to be that used to be the reviews that we would watch.
yeah, but like back then, you think like maybe 2 years before we watched those things, there wasn't like a place to go online to find out about video games, right? And back then, we were relying on monthly magazines.
I was I had my name in a couple of monthly magazines as well.
Oh, what did you do?
It was the N64 magazine, and I was there for some top scores in certain challenges. They do like challenges every month.
Really?
and
What challenges?
I can't remember. I have to dig them up. I've still got the magazines at my parents' house. I have to dig them up.
Oh, nice. That's cool. I didn't know that. You've never told me about that before in your life, in my life.
It could
Yeah,
be,
neither
it
of
was
our lives.
either game when it became the GameCube magazine. I think it must have been because I would have been too young otherwise. Called NGC, I believe it was called. No, GCN, because the actual game console was
GCN.
called the game console was
GameCube
called
Nintendo.
GCN. It's called GameCube.
Yeah.
The magazine was called it was called the N64 magazine. Then it became the GCN magazine. No, NGC magazine.
Sure. I'm surprised I've never heard of this. What game do you think it would have been for?
It was. I think it might have been Time Splitters.
That seems like the sort
game
of
we
garbage you'd play.
Absolutely play because Time Splitters is.
I remember Time Splitters 2 being good. I didn't like the multiplayer, and anytime we like ever played it somewhere, everyone wants to play the multiplayer, and I wasn't into it. But I liked the single player of that game.
I
The
liked
first level I remember being really good as well.
Yeah, it's
like-
the snow level.
It's the best. It's the best version of GoldenEye, right?
Yeah, it was not even made by Rare. It's made by Free Radical.
Yeah, the first one is really GoldenEye, like though, right? The
Yeah,
first
yeah,
level, from from what I remember. This really reminded me of GoldenEye. Anyway.
But yeah, I was in that magazine
I
for a couple of months. But I can't remember what the challenges were. But I remember I had to wait for my, obviously back in Deer, if you wanted to prove it, you had to take a photo of the screen, and they had instructions on how to make sure you took it without glare. And then you had to send in the pictures. Like, had to develop the film, send in the pictures. And then verify
why did anyone bother?
Well, that was the thing, is there was nothing else to do. There wasn't like speedrun.com where you could just upload it straight up.
No wonder you got in the magazine. Only 5 people entered.
Oh no, they were constantly like... I was pushed out of
I
was pushed out of the Total Point leaderboard like in 2 months. It did not take long.
Yeah.
I'll have to dig them up. Although it'll take me a while because we collected that magazine every month for years. So I imagine it's somewhere in there.
But it is strange, like, Times Players... When did Times Players 2 come out? Let me look this up.
I think it was like 2003. Maybe 2004. I think it might have been part of that.
You were wrong. It's 2002.
That was close.
Between 2002 and, what, like 2008? Maybe 2007? That's when we kind of started watching game trailers, right?
Yeah. I mean, that was on the internet. This guy's hard, man,
between that space of like 5 years, it evolved from us having nowhere to ever discuss video games or see any media related to video games outside of monthly magazines and just chatting amongst ourselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that changed, and like Game Trailers was the first big website I think all of us used. Right?
But I mean, that was a niche.
Sure. I mean, yeah, niche, and a forum is... I mean, sure, a forum's just the same as like talking to other people. It wasn't like a established media thing like Game Trailers was. And then like, you think about gaming journalism nowadays online.
Oh, you mean Gamergate?
And not just gaming
ethics
journalism.
And gaming journalism.
Not just gaming journalism, but gaming media. Like, I must watch like...
Oh, good hits, Paul. Good hits, Paul. Good hits, Paul.
I must watch like 4 hours of gaming media a day, at least on YouTube, with one thing or another.
Yeah, I mean, Let's Plays became a thing probably 2008. So I remember probably before I was doing Let's Plays back on Something Awful.
Sure. But like, who was watching them?
Yeah, well, they got more views than these fucking videos.
They weren't. Not your videos. I meant like, who was watching Let's Plays in general.
Yeah, I mean they
Before
were not
YouTube
super
was
popular.
big.
I mean at the time I remember that they actually didn't let you use
It wasn't
YouTube.
niche. I remember.
You had to
Yeah,
use
exactly.
Like I think as game traders they didn't want to associate themselves with the garbage YouTube stuff. But I really should have done something on YouTube because people would have actually watched it.
Oh yeah, Game Trailers did they? But I remember just fucking watching everything on Game Trailers on their channel, just because it was content to watch. You know, like why wouldn't you watch everything? Screw Attack, Angry Video Game Nerd.
I mean he's still going. That's the thing.
He is
still.
Is he though?
I
noticed he still uploads stuff to YouTube.
I've been enjoying
he had
this.
a really long. He had a really long gap when he made the movie.
Yeah,
right?
what he was saying is basically like he likes making them. They take out all the things he makes takes the longest. But the past few I've actually been enjoying. They've been very classic and they've been very interesting because he's actually been exploring like some really like just obscure like garbage games.
Sure.
I am just getting annihilated by this guy now.
I haven't watched him in a while. I watched him like maybe last year at some point. I just had a look at a couple of his videos, and he seems like much the same as he was. But I think that the like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the environment of like gaming media, like gaming content available online, is has changed a lot since then, right? This is kind of better stuff available.
I feel like because I watched some of his other stuff. I think James Rolfe as the person is quite interesting and very knowledgeable and very nice to watch as well. Because it's very like informative.
Like video essay, especially since he was one of the first people like doing it that got big, and just in general. Cinemassacre was really interesting to watch just for. He did his like his Halloween things, right?
Yeah.
Like, every October he'd do like a thing where he reviewed all monster movies.
Oh no! I was doing so well. I jumped too fucking far.
To him.
Yeah, so it's been interesting.
Yeah. I love watching people who are passionate about stuff just do video essays and things.
I liked the thing you showed me recently. It reminds me similar of Pop Fiction, where it was like the only like popular thing on game trailers, really.
Yeah. Pop Fiction came in a lot later, I think.
Yeah, but the thing you showed me from Joystick, I've never seen any other Joystick content. Is it Joystick?
Was it Joystick? Polygon?
No, Polygon.
Polygon. Yeah, I've also never seen any other Polygon content. The Mega Man thing organized by.
By Usefulness.
Yeah. That guy's funny. I like him.
I don't know if you saw.
But I don't want to subscribe to the channel because I only like him. A lot
Yeah.
of channels do that, right? Which is kind of weird, where they have like, it's like they just have 10 different content creators on the channel, but every
Yeah.
one of them probably could just have their own channel.
Like Geek and
And
Sundry, I feel really bad for because I was looking at their views for videos, and it's like Critical Role has hundreds of thousands per video, and the rest have like barely 10k. And I'm like, nah, you must feel like if you work at Geek and Sundry, like you must just feel bad about how basically you are the Critical Role. I mean, that's not to speak bad about the content they make of it. It's probably good.
No,
content,
of course not.
but
It's just
Critical Role is just so much more
popular, yeah.
popular. Then if you saw the Critical Role in the new opener, it's like it's fairly newly
have not.
animated thing, but it's really cool.
Sure.
And it's sung by Laura, who is Jaina. Jaina.
She is.
And
That
she
is
also
true.
sings the Jaina.
She sings the Jaina.
The
Do the
Jaina.
Jaina. That's like the Dina Mario from
Daughter of the Sea.
the old cartoon.
Quite weird because our character in Critical Role is basically a daughter of the sea.
That's. I wonder if that's.
I don't think so. She's not, it's not, I think it's mostly just.
No.
I think it's just coincidence, to be honest. I mean, it's yeah. I don't
they
think
did
there's
do
much
that
to read into that. I just thought it was speculative because I am the
They did do that fucking thing, didn't they? With Terry Crews.
yes, they did. But, I mean, to be fair, I think most of the people there
They did
are.
Island Expedition and it was as boring as an actual end.
Yeah, that's true. To be fair, like half of the cast are important characters. Like Travis is Terralian, I think, and obviously Liam O'Brien is Illidan.
Illidan, Jaina, yeah.
Illidan.
Matt Mercer, he's the tank from the Proving Grounds.
That's very important for you, at least. That's the most important
I
character.
swear he was. I swear I read something somewhere saying he was the tank from the Proving Grounds, but I have not been able to find that evidence anywhere since.
Can you not prove it?
I don't think so. I swear it was
Oh,
listed
no,
in
you
his.
Second time I've been so close. Like I get 1 to 1 health, and I get like really close to killing him, and I just throw it away.
I swear it was listed in like his filmography or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I guess you would call it filmography for voice acting, wouldn't you? It's in a game.
I guess you could say just body of work or portfolio.
Yeah, I mean that's as in what they call it on Wikipedia, right?
Oh yeah, it's film.
Yeah. Filmography. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look this up quickly. I'll look up the tank in the Proving Grounds, which is really difficult to look up because if you search tank Proving Grounds, you don't get the name of the tank on the Healing Proving Grounds.
Do you get like a guide on how to do the tank proving grounds? Come
you do
on,
instead.
guy.
Healer Proving Grounds. God damn it! I can't find it. O2 the Protector. Right, let's have a look. O2 the Protector voice. Why would I find that? Why would anyone have ever mentioned this anywhere?
I mean, this is the most.
Well, you know what? If I put O2 the Protector
Oh, okay.
in quotes the voice afterwards, I just get 100 pictures of Matt Mercer, so he must have done.
Or everyone just assumes he is. I think this is a scuffed attempt. He's doing something different. That was not fair. Did like a did like a sweep, like a different strike. Okay, this is just
Oh,
a scuff.
oof.
I've scuffed this. Real
You're
bad.
just gonna end it. You're just gonna walk into him.
I'm gonna try not walking into it. I'm gonna keep trying. At least one of these is
Yeah, the Wowpedia page actually has a list of every character that he's voiced in WoW,
Anyone interested?
which is a lot. Let's have a look. He's in Battle of Azeroth. He played Rexar.
Raxa.
No,
Oh,
one
he plays
interested in him.
Ragnaros in Hearthstone, specifically.
I think he plays Rexar in Hearthstone as well, actually.
Specifically.
Maybe. Specifically. He was Kilrog, Deadeye, and Draenor in
Yeah,
Warlords.
that's an important dude.
He was King Goroth and Goroth in Legion.
Just
I don't remember what those bosses were. I remember the names, but I don't remember.
Fingeroth was the guy who made stuff. He had to defeat he locked himself off. He had to defeat the 3 Fel Reavers. And Goroth was the guy at the start of Tomb of Sargeras. He was just a guy who was constantly in pain.
Fucking Chi-Ji.
Wait.
Voices. If Chi-Ji has a voice in
The Cheech. He's the Cheech.
Yeah.
Nice. That's high honours.
That's the best role that he's ever done.
Not everyone.
I don't know why. Don't know why he's so popular as that cowboy guy.
Cowboy Bebop.
Whatever his name was. But yeah, Cowboy Bebop.
Not
I don't know why he's so popular.
Don't know what it is.
Me neither.
It's
It's an anime.
It's been going for
Yeah.
ages.
I've heard good things about it.
It's not Dragon Ball Z, so I don't care.
What you've been watching anime, right?
I have,
Because you
unfortunately.
don't respect yourself.
I don't well, I mean, I don't respect myself at the best of times, so.
Sure, yeah. What were you watching?
Which was My Hero Academia, which is basically just
Ah.
X-Men for nerds. X-Men for weebs.
Sure.
But weird.
I watched a couple of episodes of Little Witch Academia, which is basically I don't know what it was. It was
Sabrina the
weird.
Teenage Witch for weebs.
No, it wasn't even that. I wish it was that.
Oh, do you? Because they
No, it
remade
was
Sabrina the
Hogwarts.
Teenage
I think it was Hogwarts for weebs. Did they?
Yeah, there's a new show on Netflix. Is it Netflix original?
Oh god, it's the cat
Yes.
flicks. It's the cat
It is
flicks.
the cat flicks.
It's the cat CGI.
No, the cat is just a real cat that doesn't talk.
What?
He just meows. No, it's like really serious, like dark and like. It's not like a
Gritty,
comedy.
dark
it's
and gritty
gritty.
reboot.
It's called The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Like it's got like.
What?
Joe's been watching it. I've been half watching it. It's proper like really getting like it's like deep lore for like witches and like stuff. They've got like warlocks and
Right.
like all this shit, and it's all like dark and like her parents are like her, the aunts are like supposed to be just
The
like
aunts,
comedy.
yeah.
Like one of them is
Yeah.
I guess
All of them
comedy.
was supposed to be comedy. There wasn't any character in that
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to be comedy.
Yeah, but there was like half of it was like. One of them is still like a bit of comic relief, but the other one is just like, you will do as we say, or you will die, and I will eat your blood. And it's like, Jesus Christ, calm down, lady.
What the fuck? Yeah, okay, I'm looking at this now. Adaptation of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Now, that originally was just a TV show, right? It wasn't like it's based on another property, right?
Yeah, I think because it was just a TV show. I think it's I don't think it was anything. I don't think it was like a comic or anything. It's the original
Yeah.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh no, but it's centered on the Archie Comics character, Sabrina Spellman.
Oh, there's a graphic novel. I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a comic book, Archie Comics.
Yeah. So
Riverdale and all that stuff.
so I guess the
That makes
original
sense.
TV
I
show
was
has
gonna
nothing
say,
to do with it.
That's a really weird thing to like do a spin-off of. We're gonna do a dark and gritty reboot of some weird TV show that hasn't aired in 20 years.
I mean, it's fairly popular. I think some people. I've heard mixed feelings. Like some people enjoy it. I think a lot of it is like if you've enjoyed the first episode, you'll enjoy it. If you don't enjoy the first episode, you won't enjoy it.
Sure.
I don't watch TV. So I don't really have an opinion. I mean, it seems.
I
It
don't watch
seems.
TV.
I just. My problem is one, the cat doesn't talk, which is just bullshit.
Yeah. Why bother? What's the
Why
point?
bother?
It's the only
And
reason I
it
watched
does seem like I just can't get my head around the fact that it's like trying to be serious, and I just can't stop thinking about the original, which is just. I watched a little bit of the original. And I watched enough that it affects the way that I watch the new one. Let's put it that way.
I just want to see an adaptation of it where they, or like an edit of it where they cut scenes together from both.
Or they just put a laugh track on the new one.
Sure, yeah, that's fine as well. Oh yeah, it was a sitcom, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Basically.
One thing I'd like to see is I've been watching that My Hero Academia thing. I just want it cut to the point where it's not garbage. Because every time they say anything, there's a flashback, and there can be flashbacks within those flashbacks, and it can remind you of things that happened literally that episode in a flashback. And it's like,
Sure.
I think if you actually cut,
They don't respect the viewer.
yeah, I think if you actually cut all the flashbacks out, the whole of all I've watched so far, like I've watched like maybe a season or two or something. I'm bad. Would probably be about 10 minutes.
That's an exaggeration.
That is an
bro, yeah?
exaggeration, but it's
Sure.
still a bit like yikes.
Yeah, it is a bit like.
But it is just X-Men. It really is just X-Men.
Yeah. So the Game Awards
This guy's just let
Do
me
you
kill
watch
him.
it?
That was unfortunate. I don't watch TV.
I don't watch.
No, I didn't
What's on
watch it. I just
TV?
watched the. I just saw what came out about it. to be honest. We're
There
talking
are
about
video
people
games on
watching.
TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've done computer stuff.
I've been bored at home. I'm working from home, so I just put something on to try. I thought it said it was good. It's not good. It's garbage.
I'm
No,
looking at
that's
some of their
something else, I don't know.
award titles.
You're looking at some award titles.
Content Creator of the Year,
Who got that?
Ninja.
Ninja. Oh, isn't he
You know
in trouble
Ninja,
for something?
I hope so.
Oh wow.
I don't know who is this guy. He's like the biggest
top,
guy on
top
Twitch
Fortnite
right here.
basically. And the Fortnite.
That's crazy. Who was the big guy on Twitch before this?
Who
guy?
was the big guy? Someone like
the top dog?
or
No.
Lyric or something.
Lyric. That's what I'm thinking
I
of.
don't know who Lyric is. But every time
Me
I see a
neither.
game who
I
like
don't
an
know.
unpopular game like get loads of views, I'm like, what the hell's going on? It's like, oh, it's Lyric.
It's, sure. So Lyric was, I'm pretty sure, the top Twitch
I think he's
streamer
still
by a long way.
Pretty
I
solid.
think Ninja's the top. I think Ninja's the top. by a
Oh
long
yeah,
way
Ninja's top
actually.
now just because of Fortnite kids.
That's crazy.
The fact that Fortnite,
What's that?
I think. Yeah, sorry. We'll review when Chad gets back from his whatever he's doing. No one at the moment. He's just gone away.
I'm back.
Hello. Yeah, Fortnite. You can say what you
Fortnite.
want about, oh, it's a kiddie game and all that stuff, but you have to give
That's
it.
what I say.
You have to give it to Epic for the fact that that game was going to die.
Yeah, sure.
And it was on death's door, and now it is the most popular game in the world. And that is.
It's not my sort of game. But the thing is, if you look at DayZ, like DayZ Mod originally, and then PUBG, and how these really shitty games got
Like,
so
yeah,
popular,
just like
being
glitchy,
so
just
terribly
awful
made,
looking, terrible.
and they got really popular, and then they just did nothing with it. Like, it's a wasted opportunity.
Well, it's not even that. It's just obviously the format is so popular. It doesn't matter how bad your game is. That attack is
Yeah.
worse. That you're.
But like
you're
when
gonna
it
get
got
the
popular,
players.
you'd think they would they think they would like really seize the opportunity.
No,
and
well, the problem
develop
is one, they're making so much money they don't need to. Two, a lot of those games are just fundamentally from a base level, just the engine is just bad, and it would take too much effort to just make it playable.
I mean,
That's why I think
They-
Fortnite does so well, because it's actually.
they fucking remade DayZ as a standalone game. I know it's still awful.
Yeah,
I mean,
well-
I know they used the old engine. But
Yeah, that's the thing, is they're using the engine. That's the thing with Fortnite.
Sure.
It came out at a time where those games were super popular, and it is actually a polished experience because
Yeah,
the graphics
but-
are decent and it doesn't run
Did-
like
did you
ass,
see the-
and the animations are good.
I did actually watch like a decent amount of some people playing the original Fortnite game, but like waiting for the what do you call it, the Battle Royale version
Yeah,
came
I
out,
hate this attack when these.
and like it was just adapted into a Battle Royale version.
Yeah,
and that's going to be a lot of effort to do anyway in the
yeah,
first
and
place.
the fact that it's free, but that game was going to be dead in a year.
Yeah, like the game was
Fortnite.
absolutely garbage. The original Fortnite was really bad. Had too many like systems in place. I think like there was. I watched it and there's like 10 different ways of like upgrading your character and all these weird, strange ways right from the bat. Like with different skill points and skill system things and like gear and I can't recall, but I remember people saying it was just
This guy gets me in the corner and kills me.
really confusing.
Yeah. But yeah,
Anyway.
Even though Fortnite, my problem with Fortnite is while the gunplay is good, that building shit is just annoying because people will build like skyscrapers in front of you.
Sure.
Like, you can just respect that. They turn that around. Like so.
Did they get rid of the building?
No, the building's still there.
Sure. You mean they just how they like?
Well,
They capitalized on it becoming popular
yeah.
and like really did something with it, which is nice.
I hate it when he goes up because he's so hard to avoid. We are still
Like I
playing
said,
another game at this point.
Yeah, I forgot.
Can't get any of this out because this is good conversation.
I know, right? That's a shame.
just play something else in the meantime. Play a film.
Okay, sure. I'll play a film in the corner. That won't get copyright struck.
Oh,
Wait,
I've been copyright struck on YouTube. But, like the Ocarina of Time.
Because you keep uploading fully unedited films.
Oh, that's true. No, like the Ocarina of Time one got fucking caught out for basically they played like there was 3 seconds in it which someone claimed was same as a song that was uploaded by them. Nothing
Yeah.
alike. The song was like a drum and bass bullshit. But I looked them up, and they just do that. They will have a terrible sound algorithm thing, which will basically just pick up anything, and will they hire a bunch of people to make music for them, so that they have lots and lots of sounds in their database that they can prove are theirs.
Yeah,
And
sure.
then they will just pick up really obviously not that, and just hope people don't fight back. So
Yeah.
I hope they enjoyed
It's fucked up, man.
the 2 views that view of that film that thing got. Oh, I did it! Hey, there we go. I killed Jaden
More
Jones.
like,
Only took
like Dumb in general.
20 minutes.
I don't get it. What is that achievement title?
I didn't see what the demon title was.
It was called More Like Dumb in General.
It said a demon general.
Oh,
That's so
good.
ninja.
I like it. That's so ninja. Yeah. speaking of
Impossible.
ninja.
I am the fastest there ever has been. Then we had to-
Sorry, the way you read that.
I'm the fastest there's ever been. Tell me how to end this curse or else. Snort. He's taking some cocaine. He's going to be even quicker. Is it that simple in your head, Ninja? All of this is bigger
Are
than
we
you
playing
or me.
as the Fortnite streamer Ninja?
We are. I think that's right.
Yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to be reading
I'm
into
ending
here.
this. Your demon king is next. Make no mistake, messenger. None of us are leaving this place alive. If I can't have the scroll, then it shall be destroyed. Da-da-da.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
He's going to destroy the scroll.
That's a shame.
Oh, he's going to self-destruct.
Oh, but it missed.
Nope.
Oh, that was actually part of the gameplay. Okay.
Don't fall.
This is unfortunate.
I'm counting you not full here. What do I say about falling?
I feel like I didn't have a choice.
Mm.
Oh, superhero landing. Oh no, it's Falcor.
Nice. We can play the never-ending story.
No, let's not play the Neverending Story. Neverending Story
got you,
3.
buddy.
Let's put that one in there.
Okay.
Thanks. I guess we're even now. What's your name? Manfred.
Wow.
What kind of name is that for a sky serpent? It's not my birth name, but I always wanted to be a butler. Okay.
What?
Well, you should dress for the job you want and not the one you have, right? So call me Manfred. All right, Manfred. What did you do before the demons mind controlled you? No time to explain. This is your big moment.
Can you control him?
No. This is just our big moment.
I like the music, man. This is
I like how the underworld is actually
something.
the underworld is just a place you can fly out of. It's not a different realm or anything. Just fly out.
What else would it be?
Oh, we're back with the Western hero. Is that what this guy is? Oh,
This guy doesn't look very Western to me.
no prophecy for you, worm. Prepare to die. Oh, I'm the Western hero.
Oh.
And then I give him the scroll and it goes on and on. My god.
Oh. That makes sense. Your reign is
Despot.
over. What do you call him?
A despot. Ha 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 ha. You think this is how it works? Know your place, Ninja. Our curse is never ending. Your time is up. As for you, soldier. Oh my god, do you get to play as Contra now?
Do we get to play as Contra? I hope so. Oh, you're the Western hero, right?
Did I travel so far east that I made it back to my village from the west? Everything's so different. Did the Tower of Time really send me to the future? I guess this means...
I didn't think we were this far.
Hey, I have an important task for you, I think. I mean, take the scroll. You need to carry it across the world to the top of the highest mountain. Really? I'm 100% down to leave this outpost. Yep. Yes, a messenger is needed. A messenger. Godspeed! What? Just take the scroll. My god, this game is...
Oh, he took the scroll with the bad animation.
nice.
With the non-cool
Oh, I got
animation. Excuse
teleported
me?
out. I'm out of time.
You're out of time.
And so your time as the messenger is up. What do I do now? Well, you could take a few moments to appreciate the reveal that it was all just a loop. No way, I still want to be part of the adventure. Oh, we'll get right to that. What do you mean? I mean, it's time. Time for what? For you to finally open the cabinet. Hooray! Fanfare, Chad. Fanfare. More fanfare. More fanfare. More fanfare. Keep going. Really, yes. Go ahead and open it. It's going to be
I'm
nothing.
done with the fanfare. Oh, it's Ganondorf!